cuadrito real quick though, so I get some. Oh, I forgot my clothes is running in the back door. So I had left my clothes, right? And so in the laundromat last night, and I forgot. So what had happened was I brought my clothes with me today to my job, right? And when I parked my car, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let my clothes dry right here. So I hung up my clothes in my car, like, and I let them just dry, like, you know what I'm saying? And I need to ask my mom, can me and Noah stay the night? I think it would be easier if me and Tu stayed the night at my mom's house today because of the timing that I have to get up in the morning. Then I gotta see if my mom can even make my son to school tomorrow. So I'm trying to take out some cash so I can give them some spare. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, is it raining? Oh, it's raining. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining. It's raining. I didn't even take in that it was raining, but it's raining. I promise you, like, the sun was literally just out. What the heck? Like, how to go from that to this, I don't know. But so now I'm trying to. What time do Target close? I don't even know. I think Target close like 11 o'clock. I guarantee you, if I get on my job at 9:30, I could probably make it to Target by 11. That's late though. Unless I wait till the night. I said unless I wait till the night. Duh, that's what I say. That's what I just said. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I gotta tell y'all something. All right, so all right, so sorry, it's a habit. So you guys know, right, how I am. And I never want somebody, like I told you guys, I think the night before yesterday. I was telling you guys how, I personally would never play with nobody's emotions, with nobody's feelings, things of that nature. It is this one guy, just one. And he has been on my ass. And it is extremely frustrating because I have told this man so many times, no thank you, I don't want you. I've shown that I don't want this man. He sent a picture of himself to me. I said, excuse me, why are you even sending me pictures of you? I don't have nothing to do with this. I don't want anything to do with this. I don't understand, like, what is happening. I don't understand the mindset. I don't understand the attraction because, respectfully speaking, I am not attracted to this man in no way, shape, or form. I do not want him. I don't like him. Nothing. Okay? There's just nothing there for me. And I feel that my messages to him were just falling on deaf ears because I was saying, hey, me and you could go on a double date. I could bring a man and, you could bring a woman. And I could wear a pretty dress for him. Not for you, but I could wear a pretty dress for him, for the gentleman that I'm with. And he just was like, oh, to see you in that dress would be amazing. I said, no, not for you, but for him. He told me that he could send me money. And I was like, absolutely not. I said, do not do that. I don't want nothing from you. I was like, no, do not do that. No. So my phone pings and he sends me money. I was like, now I got to try to figure out how can I resend it back to him. I don't want no parts. Okay? Respectfully speaking, I don't think that that's cool and I don't think that that's okay. So now I got to figure out, can I even send this back to him? Because I don't know how to do it. And it's not from Cash App. So now I'm trying to figure out, how do you send it back to somebody? I don't even know. So now I gotta find out how to do it, because I really don't know. I don't know if I don't even know if I can send it back the way that he sent it to me. I don't know how to do it. So now I'm gonna have to ask my best friend, can he show me? Baby, that's not a link, sweetheart. Now I'm gonna have to ask my best friend, can he show me how to send it back, because I don't know how to send it back. I don't know. I genuinely wish that he didn't do it, because I specifically said, hey, no, you know, don't do that, because I don't want you sending that to me. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to send it back, because I don't know how to do it. I don't. So I'm gonna have to tell my best friend, like, hey, you know, someone sent me money and I don't want it. I do not want it. And I'm gonna need you to help me send it back to them. I don't even know if you can you even send money back like that? I don't even know if you can. Oh, for the love of God. Jesus, Father God in heaven, please help my life. I don't know if I'm who you need you to me too. You know. So I gotta, and I don't feel like being all this stuff to figure out how to send this stuff. I specifically said no, you know, do it, things of nature. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like the simple fact that it feels like this man is begging. And I feel terrible, because then again, I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't, because I know what I've been saying. Like, I know I've been saying, you know, no. So I feel terrible in the sense of that it feels like he's begging someone to be with him who has told him a million times no. You know, I feel terrible in that sense that he just can't get the hint of, you know, no. I feel terrible for that. And I told him, I was like, you know, you will find somebody amazing. I was like, you know, you're nice, you're kind, you're humble. I was like, you know, you're very sweet. So I was like, you know, you definitely will find somebody. Just keep being you and you will definitely find her. And I was like, you know, hopefully one day I can find my Mr. Right. And he was like, it's not me. I said, no, boo, it's not you. How many times I gotta say no? Like, I don't like this. I don't like the simple fact that he's basically trying to make it seem like I can't tell him no, but I'm always gonna tell you no. Like, I'm gonna stand 10 toes down. Oh, that's one way to do it. That car says, screw you. He got right over here now. So, I don't know. I never want someone to feel that they have to. It's, for me, it's like, it's the begging for me, which is just awkward. Hi, my love. It's just awkward because I don't. Hello. So I never want someone to, and this is my thing, right? This is what I tell you guys, and I think I said it the day before yesterday. I don't want someone getting a story in their head made up by themselves that up their emotions are being played with, because, sweetheart, I done told you no too many different ways. So whatever happens from here on out, I don't feel bad because you won't stop. And I gotta figure out how to resend this money back to him, because I don't want it. And I think that when you keep pushing someone like that, eventually they're gonna snap. And we'll say cool, because you just won't stop. Like, you literally just will not stop. Wait, what happened? Oh. He sent there from oh God, I gotta check on my phone. Cause when my phone pinged, like, at first I thought it was a message. And I was like, oh. The problem is there's a reason why I cannot. So So, and y'all know I'm never gonna like move in those type of harmful manner, because that's not me. But there's a reason why I genuinely cannot block the person. So unfortunately, keep it a blessing. You talking about keep the money, you think that it's a blessing? That's not. I don't want nothing from nobody, right? And I personally, Lord knows, I do not. Okay, I want no person of anything, because I don't want nobody thinking anything. That's where I'm coming from. So I don't want something, and I feel like that could be a hold of, oh, well, she likes me because she's taking money that I'm sending. Hi, Pluto. I don't want no parts of none of that craziness. I don't want no parts. Oh, damn. I got out the wrong exit. Ugh, I hate when I get out the wrong exit. I don't think I can make a turn. Oh, no, you can't, because I said you can't do that. Can you make a turn right there? Oh, no, that clearly says you need to go. See, it wasn't through none of those. That's what I'm saying. Because when my phone pinged and I was at work, I'm thinking it's a message. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, you got to be careful. After I told him twice, I was like, no. You know, don't send me nothing. I was like, you know, I don't want nothing. You know, no. Now, because I tell you all the time, I'm not one of those females that's gonna sit up here and use you. I'm not doing that to somebody. I'm not doing that, because I know that shit will end up backfiring right on me. I don't wanna do that to somebody. I do not. That's why I keep telling people, if I'm telling you nah, I'm good, I'm straight, please, like, no. Yeah, it was that one. How do you send it back? T Woods, how do you send it back? It was that one. Was it? I think it was. Like, do you just how do you send that back? It was Apple Pay, I think. Was it? Hold on, I can tell you right now. No, it says Apple Cash. I don't know if that's Apple Pay. I don't know if that's the same thing. Don't judge me. I'm not techno kid. I'm not. How do you send it back? It was Apple Cash, Apple something. I don't know. My son and all this stuff. Ow. My damn nose hurt. What the hell? Oh, good juice. It's hot. Telling this car. Good Lord. Father God in heaven. I know I ain't got no money for gas. I'm not. Ow. Oh, my nose hurting. I got booger. So I'm trying to figure out, how do you send it back? Are we going out? Are we still going to go? I was like, listen, we want a double date. My nose, something is either bothering my nose or in my nose. No, I did not. I didn't accept anything. I did not. I'm trying to give it back to him. I didn't accept anything. No. Oh, it's gonna drive my nose insane. Now the sun comes out. I don't understand. Ow, yo, where is my? Oh, here go my shades. What time is it? Oh, that's right. Kids don't got school. I keep forgetting that. Ooh. I did not accept anything. I don't want to accept it. Or they can take it. Wait, so they can take it back, or do I have to send it back? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, how does that go? That's why I was like, that's what I'm not talking about. If I text him and say, hey, you know, take this back, can he just take it back, or do I have to give it back? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I don't understand that process of it. Does he have an iPhone? I don't know if he has an iPhone, but I do know that he can FaceTime me. I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that helps. You can send it back. Wait, so he has to... Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. So, but how? So do I text him and say, hey, I don't want this, can you take it back? Like, is that how I do it? Or do I have to, like, find some type of way to go in here and send it back? This by my nose is gonna drive me insane. Like, it's driving me nuts right now. Oh, that's a bath. I didn't know what that was. So it says, does he have an iPhone? I don't know if he has an iPhone, but he can FaceTime me. Do you know you can send it back if he does? So, okay, wait. I have an iPhone, yes. I want to show y'all something. It was this, how do you do it? Let me see. Never can say goodbye. No, no, no. I have him requested from. So just text him and say, hey, request. So I put, hey, request this money back, and then what? Like, what do I do after I tell him to request it back? Then what do I do after that? I'm trying to figure out the steps. So I text him and say, hey, requested. Okay, what's the Apple Cash or? That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, how do you? So I have to have him request the money back. Is that what I'm getting? I just don't, I guess, understand how to do it, I guess you could say. So, can I show you guys? Like, can I show y'all? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do something and I clearly don't know what I'm doing. This is weird. This is so weird because I'm trying to show you guys. How do you resonate this? Oops. Okay, wait. How do you turn on the green screen? That's not it. Oh, wait, that is it. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out. So, was that a thing on here? It had to be. I don't know. I thought that. Can you do that when you're on here? I think you can. Hold on, y'all. I don't know. My phone is acting retarded. But so how do I do it? Does anybody know? Can somebody help me out so I can figure out how to do this and get it over with? Because I don't want no part to this. It's not gonna work. Oh, so is that how you do it? So, okay. So am I texting him, telling him to request the money back? And look, let me show y'all. I'm gonna take a picture. It was Apple Cash. That's what it was. Sorry, I had to locate it. Was it yesterday? Okay, wait. So I'm sending him a message that says, hey. Okay, wait. So I just text him and say, hey, request it back. Okay, wait. Stay right here. I'm gonna send it. Hold on. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys the text message that I said, hey, request your money back. So give me a second. So now I'm gonna show you guys the text message that I said, hey, request your money back. So give me a second. I'm gonna show you guys that I texted to him. Hold on. How in the F you? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. All right. I'm gonna show you guys the message. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna show you guys the message. Hold on. Bear with me because I'm a little slow. I keep pressing the wrong thing. Okay, wait. Move thing. All right, here we go right here. I said, hey, request your money back. Okay, now he just texted me. He said, KK. Then you see where it says, right? You see it? Do y'all see it? Y'all see it, though. Hold on, let me see. A little chilly. I think I did it. I think I did it right. I don't want no person, nobody nonsense. I really don't. Mm-hmm. I'm hungry. Oh, now close. No, yeah, I'm not. No, because y'all gotta understand. I feel like this, right? This is just my take on things. When you telling somebody you don't like them and you accept things from them, that's playing with somebody, right? But then I don't know, because listen, hear me out, don't cuss me out. All right, hear me out, don't cuss me out. What I'm saying is, if I know that I'm telling somebody no, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. If I'm telling you no, right? I don't like you. I don't want, nothing to do with you in that nature. I think you're cool. You're nice, but you give money or you send gifts. I'm just gonna ask you guys a question, right? Is that wrong? I'm just curious now. And now I personally want to know: is it wrong to accept something from a man and or a woman when you know you told them no more than 1,000 times? Because I feel that, hear me out, don't cuss me out, all right? I'm just saying, if I tell a man no 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 right, no, so many times, and they keep sending money, or they keep trying to buy gifts, or they keep trying to go like pay bills. I'm just asking, like, and I promise you, is it wrong? Because you know that you told them no. Now I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But see that, and that's my whole thing. Damn, I'm loud as hell. Why not take it? Does he have a... No, and I've been trying to find his ass one. God damn. I was like, oh, what about her? 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 What about, like, I've been asking, yo. I even said to him, I was like, yo, I could try to even help you find a shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this, and I promise you, no lie, like I promise you, and it's irritating because, and I'm not being disrespectful, but as much as this man, right, keeps trying, and I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It does make me think of the man that I was dealing with for 6 years, and I'm thinking to myself, like, hold on. So you mad at somebody that didn't want me, and I didn't want them, but you don't even know about this one over here that won't even leave me alone. Why don't you be mad at that one? Like, respectfully speaking, like, what the is wrong with your dumb mother? That's literally what I be wanting to say. Because it be pissing me off. Yo, Roach. God. What the? Y'all don't even understand. That pissed me the off. Like, no. How are you mad at somebody that don't want me and I don't want them? But you don't even know about this one that's over here. Because I couldn't even talk to you about it. Like, what are you doing? Like, that is irritating. And it's embarrassing. Like, seriously. It really is. It's so annoying. Oh. That's a mad energy out of me. That's a mad. I'm a hot. Yeah, I'm a hot. My bad. I'm hot. Like, what the? God, son of a mother. Yo. No. That was a lot. Yo. I'm not talking with my mouth full. Like, get out of here, yo. Like, what's wrong with you? Yo. And real life is irritating because, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all, because y'all know I don't give, right? When I say me and the dude that I was talking to for 6 years was still talking, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. Y'all would have been so honest, yo. I would have been so honest. I would have been so real. I'd be like, yo, hold me over this way and trying to hear the words no. And y'all know how I am. Like, I will never put 2 men in a room to either physically come at each other. That's not even it. But I would be very honest with you. If I felt that I needed a man's presence to, I don't want to say make somebody stop, because I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be somebody's mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? But kind of just to have, like, another man's presence around to go out, you know, shorty probably, you know, talking to him. Something of that nature. But, I mean, what the do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to do? And I'm asking because I've said no so many times. And it's in the nature of, I feel bad because I feel like this man is begging to be with somebody who genuinely does not want him. And I feel bad. I do, because, sweetheart, I don't want you. I don't. And the man that I wanted don't want me because he mad at somebody that I'm not and never have ever dealt with. So it's in the nature of, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Because I have no balance, obviously, as y'all clearly can tell. So it's in the nature of, you know, I just wanted to just stop. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And I never want to, again, have this man in his mind saying, oh, you know, she wants me because she's accepting things that I'm saying. But yet you're not looking at the messages saying, you know, hey, you know, no. I mean, I just feel like something is wrong. If you have to accept me telling you no. You understand what I'm saying? And that's my whole thing. Like, that's, you know what I find so funny, right? I'm gonna keep it, I feel like, honestly, gets my ass in a whole bunch of motherfucking trouble. I was like, what the, I said, the last time I checked, the truth shall set you free. So am I being redeemed? Can somebody help me understand? Because I promise you, if I'm, it don't matter. I swear to you, it don't matter if it's Tom and Harry. some reason I still end up the bad guy. How the fuck am I the bad guy when a mother like me is being so real and so honest and keeping it a buck? What the? How that backfire on my black? What the? Ain't this about and a mother? I don't understand. I'm like, what the? I know I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? So it's so. That's why I feel if this is a season that I'm supposed to go through before I'm supposed to be with somebody I'm supposed to be with, God just have mercy on me, because at this point I feel like I'm about to start lying. No sir. I'm getting no sir. Because I'm telling you, I'm like, okay. Telling you how I feel, right? I'm telling you this. I'm showing you this. You are observing this. You can see it for yourself. You can read it for yourself. You can talk to the person yourself. And that's enough. God damn it, we're going to talk about this because I'm irritated, right? That's why I be telling people sometimes, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. Some things, honest to God, sometimes it really frustrates me, because even with the dude that I was dealing with for 6 years, him and my best friend, right? And I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I did tell my best friend, I was like, yo, homie don't like you because he think ABC, X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3, right? Whatever. Told this man, no, never did nothing with this man. And I even talked to my best friend. So at the end of the day, if somebody's walking in somewhere and y'all see each other, it's never no, oh, I don't know who it is because he be with my shit. It's never none of that. Oh, you gonna get, oh, you, and this is the role you play, this is the role you play in her life. No, I'm finna, listen, everybody gets an introduction, body, in conclusion. What do you want? Like, I'm giving you everything. You can see it for yourself. And the funny thing is, and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but I've noticed that, again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I noticed that if I put 2 men in the room, right, and they both know of each other, because I told them about each other, because I'm never going to have 2 men walk in a room and not knowing who somebody is. No, you're going to get the body, introduction, and conclusion, right? I totally said that wrong, but y'all catch my drift. Introduction, body, conclusion. Yes, I caught it, right? So when you walk in, even if there's like a little, I'm still gonna be like, hey, this is such and such. You know, this is, you know, someone that helps me with my son and things of that nature. So I'm always going to introduce someone to somebody else, so you can have a manner of, okay, this is who this person is. All right, I know, you know, who he is. So it's always about respect from my part. But for some reason, this keep backfiring on my and smacking me in the face. So I said, well, get out, might as well just start lying. Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know where that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got about 10 walking in the door and you like, well, I thought you ain't know about. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, I don't get it. I will never sit up there and never put 2 people in a room who have an issue. And my whole thing is this, right? Even if y'all do have an issue, when I know that y'all don't know nothing about each other, I be damned if I let y'all sit there and have an issue. When I know y'all don't know each other from a can of paint, watching freaking paint drying on a wall, or a hole in a worm. A hole in a wall. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not finna let 2 men have an issue when y'all don't know each other. Oh, we're not doing that where I come from. We gonna talk about it, right? That's my whole thing. I want everybody to know who somebody is. And my whole thing is, and this is the thing that I've always feared. And it happens all the freaking time, right? I walk into a room with someone I could be dating, keep it like, all right, let's keep it on low. All right, cool, whatever. But then when you see me walking with somebody else, then you have all these assumptions, and then you're mad and you're angry. You have to talk to me about what is the matter, because I don't know how you feel. But my thing is, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let you know who somebody is before I walk in somewhere with somebody. Because even when my son was going somewhere and my best friend was bringing him, I told you way before, I said, listen, I can't bring him. I said, my best friend gonna have to bring him because I can't do it, because I have to go to work. So my thing is, you knew who was coming in there. You knew the role that he played, and you knew why I couldn't do it. So there is no way on God's green earth you're gonna tell me you got an assumption from somebody walking in the door. When you were already introduced, you got the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. You still had an assumption. There was, at that moment, your assumption when I told you the God honest truth in your face, whatever you thought after that, baby, out of all due respect, you're a grown man. That's on you, on your own. If I'm looking at you in your face as a woman, and supposedly as your woman, and I'm telling you, no, I've never done anything. Whatever you think from there after that, I'm sorry, but that's on you. And that's why I mean you didn't work out, because you had all these up crazy assumptions in your gut, man. That's cool and whatever, but I'm not, like, I promise you, it's irritating and it's embarrassing, and I cannot, like, I can't, I'm not finna sit up here and have 2 people. I'm not, man, I don't move like that, yo. I'm good. Like, I cannot keep sitting up here being this real, yo, being this honest. And even with the dude that I was trying to kick it for 7 months, and this is the one that passed away, he was trying to rah-rah. oh, that's why don't nobody believe you about you and your best friend. I said, you done with your tantrum? Because this is old. At this point, this with my best friend is old. Find something new. Find somebody new to speak on, because baby, it ain't this one. And yes, I'm going to defend him, because at the end of the day, the role that he plays in my life, before my son and after my son, may he rest in peace, of course. But this man was trying to buck. I was like, bro, what you, hello? Like, you can't sit there and be that mad when I have already introduced him. You got the body and you got the conclusion. What are you still mad for? I don't understand. Like, how are you, like, what? You better go buck your ass somewhere else. Don't buck over this way, because I've been keeping it a buck with everybody. And that's my whole problem, yo. Like, goddamn. What people want me to do, start lying? You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I was younger and I used to lie, I got in less trouble. Ain't that some you would think, right? That as I'm older, I wouldn't have them problems. I can tell you I saw a cow jumped over a moon. I can have proof of it and I can have a picture. And somebody's still gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're lying! I know you see this camera. I know you see this movie. I know you see this stuff. Like, are you retarded? Because I know I'm not tripping. I quit. Like, I'm so over it. Like, I promise you, I don't want no parts. No, leave me the fuck alone. That's why I keep telling you, I don't want nobody, man, because I don't want your problems. Like, no. I got my own. And I don't even got a man. Like, what the? Like, you would think that it's, yo. I said, how the hell? Right? Hold on, y'all. I said, how am I outside, single, and then, hold on, y'all. How am I outside and I'm single, right? But then when I walk inside the door, you sitting up there saying that I done did something with this man. You done seen the dress I had on. You done seen the outfit I done had on. You done seen how my hair was. You done seen how my lips was done. You done seen how my feet was done. And I walk out. I'm so confused. How I walk out being single, but I walk in with a whole nother man? Like, what? I can't. I'm telling you. Listen, I promise you, you can't make this up in my life. If my life was a movie, somebody would have to replay it just to be like, nah, that's not what happened. No, it is. Oh, baby, it is. And it's scary that these men genuinely in their mind really will believe the stuff that they think in their head. Like, yo, you straight or you like, you good or all? Because I think that that's scary when you could tell yourself something and you can actually believe it, but you have not an inkling of proof, because there's nothing there to give you, because there's nothing there to be proven, because there was never nothing there. But you done got this whole story in your head, how I was intimate with this person, what positions I was in, what room we was in, the car I was in. Okay. That's scary. When I'm telling you, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, but the mind is a terrible thing to travel when you making assumptions of things that's not true. That is scary. I'm just saying. It's scary because you really in your head telling yourself all this stuff and nothing that you thinking is true. Hi, William. Hello. So I'm over it. I surrender. When I tell you my black surrender, I surrender. I surrender. I give up. I throw my hands out with the white flag. Leave me be. Leave me single. And I don't want nobody near. I don't want nobody problems. I don't want nobody's trust issues. I don't want nobody's communication issues. I don't want nobody's anything. Okay? I don't want your man. I don't want you. I don't want your family. I don't want nothing pertaining to you. God bless your family. God bless you. God bless everybody. But I don't want none of them problems. I don't want none of that. I don't. Like, I personally just, y'all see I got enough. And you think I'm finna try to be somebody's side or anything? No, thank you, babes. No. If you can't have this one queen, one and only, baby, God bless you. Because I just don't got no time for none of that. This lady that's probably standing next over here, probably like, what is this girl doing? Like, I don't want nobody problems. I'm sorry, not sorry. I got my own issues. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got my own issues. This is crazy. I don't want no parts. And you know something else that I think I don't understand is, and it may sound, well, I don't think this sounds crazy, but if let's say if I make love to a man, right? Let's just say he gets this assumption in his head, right? All right, I'm gonna use the dude for 6 years. Like, let's say if me and him was on an intimate level, right? And he goes to say, "Oh, I know that you feel what I felt." Cool. So it's okay when you say it, right? And I'm supposed to be like, okay, you know, I know that he's right because he knows that I feel something for him, right? But then when he gets this assumption in his mind, and I say to him, hey, so the intimacy wasn't real because I know you know what I feel for you. All of a sudden now everything I say and everything that I feel for you now becomes a lie because you're mad and you're angry. I keep telling people, I genuinely, and I don't care what nobody say, I genuinely believe that if you are upset, take a minute, take a step back and really ask yourself, right? Really ask yourself, yo, when I'm inside this girl or when this man is inside me, those feelings that I have for him or her, there's no way that can be a lie. And sometimes it can be, because sometimes, like I told y'all, people are gonna hide in it. But your body, your interaction with each other when it comes to intimate, that's not gonna lie. I don't give a damn if you ain't been with somebody in 7-9 years, right? You could sit here, intimacy could happen, and those feelings will just come right back. And then before you know it, that bond is just so strong that you end up back together. So I tell people, sometimes you be away for years from each other, but then, baby, when you get back together, child, you got babies on top of 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 babies, because I just can't stop. You know what I'm saying? Intimacy is so real. Like, that feeling that a man gives you, child, when he all up in there, and when he know what he know how to do, because he know what he doing, right? That's something that, baby, that's not gonna lie to you. And that's why I be telling you, I don't understand how a man could just go, because I can't. Like, I cannot sit there and turn that off. Like, if I was to sit up here and be intimate with the man tonight, I'm gonna fall head over heels. I'm gonna fall in love with you. Simple as that, right? That's why I got to sit your crazy behind down and still and be humble. Right? I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? So, not yet. I don't know parts, not yet. Just not yet. So, I feel that, you know, it's just something about a man that when a man knows your body. And it's so funny because sometimes a man can know a woman's body better than she know her own body. Right now, I've never had a man know my body better than I know my own, because I don't even know my own damn body, right? Go ahead, Jason. Have a good day at work, right? Like, I've never encountered that before because I've never had that. Because I've never let nobody get that close to me. But when a man knows your body, baby, forget it. Because that man gonna whip it down, put it down, pull it down, twist it down, bend it down, shake it down, flip it down. Hey. I've never had that, though. So, you know, when it happens, it happens, you know, but it's just something on intimacy that intimacy can't lie. You know, that feeling that a man gives you. That's why, again, I don't understand how a man could just go click and just turn it off. Because I'm like, yo, how do y'all just turn that off? And a woman is just head over heels. So, yeah, that's why, for me, if I would have dealt with that man that I was dealing with for 6 years on and off on an intimate level, I probably think for me it would have been harder for me to let him go, right? Because I would have been stuck on wanting that feeling, on wanting that intimate level, on wanting that, you know, on wanting him to be, you know, on me and in me. So, I'm good, you know? Something is inside my eye and it's driving me insane. I'm telling you. All right, y'all, let me go, because I gotta ask my mom, can we stay here? Because I just think it'd be easier and more than to say no, but... Oh, I hate having to do this. All right, you guys, I love you guys. I'm gonna go, plus my phone's gonna die. So, hope you this was a good live. This was a really good live. I like the live. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. And I doubt I'll be back on here, but if anything, I'll be back probably later. I love you. Have a good day.